Good evening, my lords. Welcome back to Total War Monday, and welcome back to the Crusades. Let's pick up where we last left off, shall we? Last week, we conquered Sepestia, and we conquered Siwa. But, in retaliation for that, the Egyptians had decided to come out with a rebuilt navy and do some havoc, along with the Byzantine Empire. And as also happened, the Mongols have decided to siege Kirkuk. But with that, we're going to pick up where we left off, and we're going to be going to turn 105 tonight. And with everybody's movement points exhausted, we're going to end our turn. And with turn 101, here's our end of turn report. It has been declared that the Principality of Antioch is the most advanced faction in the known world. And we have a construction report. Out of Tabriz, we have our armorer. Lastly, we have a recruitment report. At Malatia, we have dismounted Knights of Antioch, followed by Hospitaller Crossbowmen, and Armenes of Sicilia. Out of Tabriz, we have 2 catapults and a Frankish swordsman. Out of Siwa, we have another Frankish swordsman. And Mosul, we have mounted sergeants retrained and hospitaller sergeant retrained. And finally, at Ascalon, we have Turkopos retrained, dismounted Knights of Antioch retrained 2 units. And with that, we're going to grab Captain Foucher here.
Orders?
And we're going to attempt to reinforce Sebastia.
By your will, Seigneur. Today's march ends, mon roi. Whose life ends today?
And we're going to recall our assassin back to Theodopolis.
Oui, Seigneur.
It looks like our path is blocked, but we're going to go this way instead.
Très bien. Moving. Oui, mon roi. I shall head there tomorrow.
Mon roi.
And we shall move our diplomat over here.
Très bien, Seigneur. Tomorrow's journey planned out, Seigneur.
Down here near Mosul, or I should say Kirkuk. We'll leave that as is. Over here in Raqqa, we'll construct a citadel. And I think we'll retrain this hospitaller sergeant and his Knights of Antioch. And I think we'll raise an Armenes of Sicilia as well. Over here to Antioch. And we're going to recruit 2 war galley. Over here to Nicosia. And we'll recruit 3 galley.
Mon roi.
We'll move this army here.
Mon roi.
Under Captain Jian.
Ready to sail.
And we'll move our fleet down to here to the docks.
Set sail.
And Siwa seems to be alright. And we shall end our turn.
General!
And we have one of our merchants' assets seized. Francis Elliott's. And for turn 102, here is our end of turn report. And it now has been declared that the Byzantine Empire is now the most advanced faction in the known world. And we have some faction announcements. New family member to Vincent D. Palins. We have a trade increase to Conrad D. Province. Feels honored. +5 to loyalty. And we have routine expands to Gersavat D. Foix. Dancer. +2 to ancient skill. And we have an undertuning expands to Jacques D. Plater. Foreign dignitary. +1 to influence. And we have a construction report out of Siwa. We have a city hall. And lastly, we have a recruitment report. Out of Antioch, we have 2 war galleys. At Amaltia, we have 2 units of dismounted knights of Antioch, followed by a hospitaller sergeant. Out of Nicosia, we have 3 galleys. Out of Raqqa, we have Armenians of Sicilia. At Tabriz, we have 1 catapult, followed by a Frankish swordsman and 2 mangonels. I'm sorry. 1 mangonel out of Tabriz. Out of Siwa, we have 1 mangonel. There we go. A trebuchet and a catapult. Out of Raqqa, we have 1 hospitaller sergeant retrained and 1 knight of Antioch retrained. And lastly, out of Ascalon, we have 3 dismounted knights of Antioch retrained.
Seigneur.
And with that, we're going to move Captain Jahanan back over here.
By your will, Seigneur. We shall camp here.
We'll keep Ascalon garrisoned. We'll move back up here to Antioch. And I think we'll do 2 more war galleys. And up here in Nicosia, we'll just do 1 galley, since that's all available. Come back up here to Sebastia.
Orders?
And we'll see if we can move right here.
Oui.
Followed by, we'll see if we can move here.
Mon roi. Keeping the troops from enemy eyes, mon roi. Entering woods and waiting to ambush, seigneur.
That's gonna be a problem. We won't be able to reinforce. We'll just keep them outside the city.
Need someone removed, mon roi.
We'll move no carts right to here.
Oui, seigneur. I must lay low until tomorrow, seigneur.
Oui, mon roi.
And we'll grab our diplomat, Michel. And we'll try to negotiate with Prince Imbert.
Seeking an audience with their dignitary, Senor.
Did you expect us to be happy to see you?
We request a ceasefire. What say you?
How could you ask these of us? Never!
So be it.
This meeting was worse than fruitless.
And relations have worsened with the Byzantine Empire to abysmal. And with that, we shall end our turn. And for turn 103, here is our end of turn report. And we have a construction report. Out of Ascalon, we have a gunsmith. And out of Sebestia, we have a large stone wall upgrade. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Antioch, we have 2 war galleys. Out of Malatia, we have a hospitaller sergeant, Edison squires, and hospitaller crossbowmen. Out of Nicosia, we have a galley. And out of Ascalon, we have 3 hospitaller sergeants retrained. And from what it looks like up here in Sebestia, we're about to get sieged.
Whose life ends today?
I'll grab Miss Schultz here. And we're gonna try to attack this Byzantine assassin.
Sabotage or slighting throats, my lord.
Slighting throats, and you have a 95% chance of success. We'll take it.
Do you have a preference? Messy or painful?
Painful. Pronosius of Dracova has been assassinated. And we have a trading keys to Mischalt, D. Nogart, Murderer. +3 to Asian skill.
Need someone removed, mon roi?
And with that kill, we're gonna move Mischalt back over here.
Oui, seigneur. Once I have rested.
Master.
We're gonna grab Arthur. And we're gonna move him here.
Discreetly, Seigneur.
Back out of Theodopolis.
Softly, Seigneur.
We'll grab Alexandre. And we'll move him here to the mines. At Kirkuk, we're gonna hold. Same out of Tabriz and Mosul. Over here in Raqqa, we have 2 turns left to upgrade to a citadel. In Kirkuk, we're gonna hold. But back down here,
Mon roi.
we're gonna grab Pt.19. And we're gonna march here.
As you wish. Ormen are exhausted, Seigneur.
And out of Ascalon, we're gonna hold. Same with Siwa. Out of Antioch, we're gonna retrain this one Antioch militia. And we're gonna end our turn. In this segment, my lords, we're pretty much gonna retrain our armies and defend for the time being. Wasn't expecting the Byzantine Empire to throw me for a loop and betray me like this. So probably more than likely these next couple segments we're just going to be rebuilding the army. Who knows? Until I come up with a grand strategy in my head. And we have a traitor to our people, Captain Janin. He shall be dealt with. And the settlement has been occupied. Kirkuk. Kirkuk has fallen. We held out as long as possible, but we shall retake the city eventually. And for turn 104, here's our end of turn report. And we have some faction announcements. A noble death. A noble died in battle. Eugen D. Nogart, family member, Kirkuk. And we have some new family members. Thomas D. Palins, Jacob, Bernard D. Province, and Yasubi Peacock. And we have a construction report. At Amaltia, we have a barracks. And we have a recruitment report. At Amaltia, we have hospital crossbowmen. Out of Antioch, we have Antioch militia retrained. Out of Ascalon, we have a hospitaller sergeant retrained. Armenes of Cilia trained 2 units. And with that, we'll come up here to Mosul. And we're going to recruit some Frankish swordmen. Out of Tabriz, we're going to hold. Same thing out of Van. Watch out here in Raqqa and Kirasir, we're going to hold. Same thing out here in Diyarbakir. Like I said, we're going to be on the defensive now. Till we can rebuild everything.
What do you want?
But out of Ascalon, we are going to hold for the time being. Same out of Siwa. Well, my lords, this segment has really thrown me for a loop. Like all good lords, we must prevail. Am I right? So with that, we're going to end our turn.
Splitting forces, mon roi.
And we have a guild available, or guild improvement in Raqqa. St. John's Major Chapter House. We're going to accept. And we have writing going on in Siwa. Buildings damaged. City Watch. The Bazaar. The Master Thieves Guild. And the racing track. Citizen Street killed 1,352. Soldiers killed 27. And for turn 105, our final turn for the night, here is our end of turn report. It has now been declared that the Byzantine Empire is now the strongest faction in the known world. And at Ascalon, we have a fortress ready to upgrade. And we have some faction announcements. A new family member. Plan T. And we have a family tragedy. Gillette Xavier. And we have a construction report out of Raqqa. We have a citadel upgrade. And we have a recruitment report out of Mosul. We have 2 Frankish swordsmen. And at Ascalon, we have an Edison Guard. Sebastia, we're gonna hold.
Whose life ends today.
We're gonna bring Michaud up to here.
Oui, Seigneur.
We're gonna see if we can assassinate this family member of the Byzantine Empire.
You have a target in mind.
We have a 66% chance of getting Valos the Profane. So we're gonna risk it.
The end approaches, mon ami.
Darius the Profane has been assassinated by Michalt. We're gonna keep Michalt there. Theodopoulos. We're gonna raise another assassin. We're gonna keep everything holding here in Van and Tabriz. From Mosul, we're gonna raise 2 Antioch militia. Share will hold, same with Diyarbakir, Edessa, and Raqqa. Malatia will hold. Same out of Aleppo and Antioch. And Adina will hold as well. Nicosia will hold. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with our blockaded port. We don't have a strong enough navy yet. Here I have Ascalon though.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Orders?
Seigneur.
Orders?
Sultan.
Mon roi. Orders?
Bully Captain Tatawani.
To battle it is then, mon roi. The day is ours, Seigneur. Mon roi.
And with that, we'll keep Francis here. Down here to Siwa. There's not much we can do down there. And unfortunately, my lords, that concludes Monday night's Crusades. Sorry I couldn't really bring you any battles tonight. But like I said, we're going to be on the defensive for a little bit while we replenish our armies. And with that, join me next Monday, my lords, as we continue our battle in the Holy Land. And try to push out the invaders. Hopefully we can take back Kirkuk down here. And keep our holdings up here in the north, especially Sebastia. But from the looks of it, my lords, it looks like we're about to get sieged. But till then, my lords, join me next time. See you then.